Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. You know it is Insatiable K. Now in today's video, I'm gonna be going through different ways anyone, and I mean anyone, can start making money online. Doesn't take much, just takes a bit of creativity, patience, and time. All will be explained right after this. Now, one way anyone can earn money online is by doing online surveys. Now, bear in mind, these won't earn you that much money, but at the same time, they don't take that much time. And at the end of it, it all piles up, especially when you need it, piles up into a little sum. Websites these days are getting better and better in providing written transcripts, especially for those who are hearing impaired. Now, this means that transcriber jobs are popping up here, there, and everywhere fairly often. One thing you need to bear in mind that transcribing jobs are fairly low paying, but they don't take much time. They're fast, and they don't take much commitment. So that's one way you can make money online. The two websites that I know of personally that do look out for or do post regular jobs for transcribers, Odesk and Elance. So that's the two websites that you might want to check just to see what jobs are out there, what freelancers are needed. Now, if you have and know how to use sound editing software, you can clean up webcasts and interviews just before they go out. Again, Odesk and Elance are really good for these kind of jobs, so have a look and see what's out there. Now, since you won't get paid unless your entry wins, search for a wide range of free contests you can enter where you already have a wide range of possible entries. Something in, let's say, photography as an example. Photos, logo design, and background designs too. And submit your work to as many places as will have you. Now, it might take some time to work through all of it, but even a few little successes, actually, or even a great big success, will make up for the time you spent. The experience might even steer you to an even greater creative direction. Now, if you have a website already and it's got quite a large volume of traffic going in through it month in, month out, you might want to consider adding Google AdSense and do a cost per click advertising on it. Now, bear in mind, this doesn't bank you quite a lot of money, but relies on the sheer number of traffic going through your website to build your revenue. Now, if your content is really strong, you might want to consider something like cost per acquisition advertising, which makes you a decent commission, either as a fixed commission or depending on what you've agreed with the advertiser, every time someone makes a purchase with your affiliate company. Now, you might have heard of this term floated about in conversations or in your workspace, but being or becoming an online mystery shopper is another way of earning money online. With the rise of online or virtual businesses, it's becoming more and more common to send mystery shoppers hunting online. One thing you'll need to bear in mind is if you're starting out as an online mystery shopper, you'll need to bear the costs of your purchases, because their reimbursements might depend on how good a mystery shopper you are. I know some of you have heard of seminar marketing. Now there's a new thing called webinar marketing. They're much cheaper than doing actual seminars and don't rely on repeat performance. If you're an authority on a subject that others will be willing to pay to learn, record yourself giving a talk about it in a professional location. traditionally a conference room, though this may charge depending on your subject. Post it on your website and advertise. Now, Radiohead made headlines by selling one of its records through its own website and asking for donations and raking in the dough. Though your act may not have the same audience as Radiohead, many small, independent, and even large named acts have followed suit. As it turns out, a small amount of sales with no middlemen adds up to a lot more than what most artists end up with once the record companies have had or took their dues. Have you thought of becoming a freelance designer? You might want to consider creating a website showcasing your portfolio and build a client list by finding work online. Though this may take more time doing business this way, you may set your own prices and won't have to share your space with a graphics design house. So let's say you're a keen photographer and you were wondering how you can make money selling your passion online. This is a really good way of making money while pursuing your hobby. Now, since people search for stock photos using specific keywords, your photos will be on the same level playing field like everyone else's. This means you should submit any photos you think is decent enough to grab a potential customer's eye. Once it has been posted, your work is done. While you won't make much money per sale, building a good number of images or photos means that you've got a regular or an accumulating regular monthly income. Websites that do allow people to sell their photos are, as an example, iStock Photos, Fotolia, and Shutterstock. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this week's vlog. Please stay tuned for more life-related content. Now, if you're new here in Station Bouquet, I'd love for you guys to subscribe so you can be notified whenever I upload new content to the channel. Now, if you like this week's video, please don't forget to click the like button, and most importantly, don't forget to share it with your friends and family. For the rest of you guys, I'd love to hear your comments and thoughts on this week's video. If you've got any questions regarding this week's topic, don't forget to put it in the comment sections below. As always, you know I do my best to answer most of your questions, personally. If you've got any heard of different ways of making money online, please don't forget, you know what to do. Just leave it down there and share it with everyone else. Don't worry, this video is only a part 1 of 2 segments. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you next time. No one in their right mind likes to wait for a game or anything to download or to pay because they've gone over their user limits. I know I don't. Now, these broadband packages tend to come as a bundle. I know some households still source their television, broadband and telephone packages individually. But the reality is that if you bundle all these packages together, it can work out quite cost effective and efficient in the long run.